Razabani for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here at the Peacock Gym ahead of the big fight this week. Lyndon Arthur and Anthony Yarde with me. Khan, Umar, I know you're cold, but how's everything else?
All good, man. All good, man. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. Like I said, it's just freezing in the gym. How's training been? Obviously, I know last time I spoke to you was your last fight, I think back in September in the Copper Box. Back at the Copper Box, obviously on the undercard, obviously your cousins, Hamza, Sheeraz and Sheeraz-Skeete, which we'll come to. But how are things looking?
Yeah, everything's been good. So obviously I train out in Spain, so it's quite hot there. So this transition is a bit crazy. But we've trained hard, we've worked hard. And yeah, looking to put on a good performance as normal.
Did you just say Spain to make me jealous because of the hot weather?
Now, to be honest, there it's actually winter now, but the winter there is like 16, 17. But here, it's too cold, man.
Whereabouts in Spain, and why the transition to Spain? Why not train in the UK?
Yeah, so I train with a guy out there. He was a professional fighter himself. His name's Luca Giacon, and another guy, his name's Robert as well. He's from Paraguay. So yeah, it's just, I felt like, so obviously there you've got the warm weather, plus I've kind of grown up there. So now I'm kind of based myself out there, so I train out there, and then obviously when I fight, I come back here.
Speak Spanish as well?
Poco Español.
I don't know what you said.
Nah, a little bit of Spanish, yeah.
Like I said, we spoke back in September. You were at the Copper Box show, made it 2-0, moving obviously, hopefully get the victory this Saturday night. But progressing well, everything's going well, happy with everything?
Yeah, so far everything's going well. Obviously we don't want to rush anything as well, because I'm only a baby really, I'm only 19, so just now, these next couple of years, it's just about getting these wins under my belt and doing it in good fashion as well.
Like I said, you didn't have obviously a long amateur career, so is that, now you're in the professional game, just like Anthony Yarde didn't have a long amateur career, but is it all about learning? You're only 19, you want to progress slowly, you have enough time on your hand to have those learning fights.
Yeah, 100%. So obviously so I had my debut when I was only 18, so I've kind of got an advantage where I haven't really got to, rush anything and jump into title fights and start calling people out and that. I just got to take things at my own pace. Obviously I'm lucky I've got a good manager in Andy Alien as well, so he understands that as well, and because this pro game isn't a joke, do you know what I mean? You see some guys, they rush, and when it's over, it's over. That's the way boxing is. So everything has got to be, calculated, and you got to progress at the right speed.
What can we expect to see from you on Saturday night?
Hopefully, just another good performance. Just another good performance. A lot of noise
and a win.
And a win, of course. Yeah, of course. The win. That's no doubt about it. No doubt about that.
Obviously, on the main event, we've got obviously Anthony Yarde, Lyndon Arthur, but obviously Hamza Sheeraz, your cousin. A lot of people calling this a 50-50 fight with Sheeraz-Skeete, a former British champion himself. How do you see that fight?
Honestly, I'm not just saying this because he's my cousin, but it is a 50-50 fight on paper, but he's going to do the job, man. He's going to do the job. He's going to do it. It's a good fight on paper and to the public, but listen, Hamza, he does the graft, he does the grind, and it's not going to be an easy win, but he's going to do it. He's going to do the job, man, inshallah.
Do you feel like Bradley's the toughest opponent to date for Hamza?
By far, 100%. 100%. Because, he's experienced as well. He's been there, done it. But I feel like he's kind of past his years now. Do you know what I mean? But listen, it's a good fight. But I'm not being biased, but Hamza's going to destroy him, man.
What about the main event as well? Obviously, both fighters have been waiting a long time for this rematch. Lyndon Arthur and Anthony Yarde, they're calling it repeat or revenge. Both fighters will make adjustments. Both fighters, of course, will be better. But do you expect the result to change?
Listen, obviously, I'm backing Anthony Yarde because he's from London. Do you know what I mean? And I know him personally as well. He's a very good guy. But listen, it's one of them fights that can go either way. I think it's all about strategy. It's all about strategy with that fight. So whoever has had the best, because I know no doubt about it, they both prepared like at the top level. So it's all about strategy, really. It can go either way. It's going to be a good fight, though.
I just spoke to Hamza as well, and I was speaking about the rise of Asian boxers now in this sport. It's phenomenal across. Akib Fiaz near Manchester. You've Kash Farouk up in Scotland. Hamza, yourself here in London. We had the Azim brothers last week. it's thriving. Where has this come from all of a sudden? Why do we have all of a sudden so many great, fantastic, potential world champions in the Asian community?
It must be the curry and the biryani. No, honestly, it's good. It's an amazing thing to see because it's sad, but it's one of the only sports where you see like as many Asian faces. Obviously, there's Asian faces in every sport, but with boxing, it's the only one where you see Asian faces everywhere. So it's a beautiful thing to see, and I feel like where we all get together, and we sell tickets as well. So I feel like it's kind of like a community thing. So we're lucky.
A man that's been leading that charge, Amir Khan, it's been announced, obviously, he will finally fight Khan-Brook. A fight, everyone says 5-6 years too late, but nevertheless, looks like going to be an exciting fight. But who do you pick in that fight?
Yeah, obviously, I've got to back the Pakistani man. I got to back the... No, I think it's going to be a good fight. Honestly, I don't know how it's going to go because you're right, the fight is like 5-6 years like past this date, do you know what I mean? So it's going to be a good fight, but I have no idea how it's going to go.
Okay, well, Umar, we wish you all the best. Obviously, Saturday night. I know you want to get out of this gym because you want to. It's probably warmer outside than it is inside. And yeah, we'll catch up with you. Obviously, press conference and weigh in the rest of the week.
That's it. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and see you guys on Saturday.
Umar Khan for IFL TV. Thank you very much.